بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم. Okay, last week we did discuss the pronouns and we discussed the different types of words in relation to the doer of the verb. So let's repeat it quickly so we have a chance to do it together. So the first thing we discussed was third person, second person, and first person. I hope you remember that. Can anybody quickly tell me? What is the third person? Okay, so third person in a communication, we said that there are three types of parties involved. The one who is talking is referred to as the first person. The one who is being spoken to is referred to as the second person. And the one, if there is one that is being talked about, is referred to as the third person. So if I'm saying that you all, I will give you a test next Monday, so in this sentence I am the first person and you are the second person. And if I'm speaking to you all and I'm talking about somebody else, whether he is present or not, then it would be a third person. So if I say to you all that Yusuf is a new student, then Yusuf becomes a third person in that sentence, although he's present, but because I'm not directly talking to him, I'm talking to you in general, and I'm talking about one specific student. Okay, so this is what third person, second person, and first person are. This is what we discussed in detail last time. And then we discussed that there is a singular and a dual and a plural category in Arabic. Instead of a singular and plural, we have an extra one which is dual, and it's used for two people. And we discussed that we have two types of pronoun, a personal or a general pronoun and a possessive pronoun. Just like in English we have he and we have a him or a his. So similarly we have two here. Okay, so let's do that quickly. So what I want you to do is read the Arabic and say the English, because that's what we are focused about, right? So we are focusing on reading or listening the Arabic and having a translation done in our minds from Arabic to English. We're not focusing on English to Arabic. That's different. So huwa, he, and hu, his. Like we say qul huwallahu ahad, and we say rabbu, hu, his rabb. And we use hu for him as well, him as well. And huma is they too, and this huma is them too, or their too. And whom, them, and this whom is, sorry, this whom is they. Okay, this is they and this is them or theirs. So look, this is all third person, singular, dual, and plural, and males. Now we are on the females. Hiya is she, and ha is her or she or that's it. I think it's only her. There's no equivalent for, so we have his and him for the male, but we just have her for the female, I guess, right? Okay, and huma is same as before, so it's used for two males or two female or one male and one female. We use huma and huma. And hunna is used for more than two females, which means they, and this hunna is for them or theirs. Then you have anta for you, male, and ka is for yours, okay, and antuma is for two. So if you're talking to two people, you can use antuma and huma for your, but if you're talking about to two people, right, you're being more precise. Antum is for you all, plural, so more than two people, and kum is for yours, right, but if you're talking about more than two people. Anti is female you, he is again female you, but in the sense of possession or being an object, as we discussed last time. Antuma and kuma, same thing. Antunna for plural and kunna for plural as well. Okay, ana is for I, nahnu for we, and this ya is for mine, right? And na is for us. Okay, so any questions so far? So na is for us and ours. Okay, so then we started discussing the verbs. And we said that verbs can be classified as past tense or present tense or future. So in Arabic, the form for present or future is the same. And so we are, this chart is talking about the past tense verbs only. And when we are looking at the verb, think about what tense it is. Is it past or present? And also think about who is the doer of the verb. And we can put the doer of the verb in these categories. Is it the third person, second person, first person, male, female, singular, dual, or plural? Right? So if I'm saying I studied, right? So the verb is to study. Who is the doer? Right? So it is singular, male. Right? So I'm just saying that when you look at the verb, you identify the doer and you put them in the category of third person, second person, first person. So I studied. The doer is first person, male, singular. Right? But we're not translating. I'm just saying that just to how do you identify, right? So if I say we studied, then the doer is right. Okay. So I'm just saying that let's identify the doer as a third person, second person, or a first person, singular or plural, and male or female. So if I say we studied, then the doer is male or female? Well, it's combined, right? So all of us. And is it singular or plural? It's plural because of we. Is it third person, second person, or first person? First person. If I say you, brother Nizam, studied, then it is second person, singular, male. Okay. And if I say, if I'm talking to the brothers, and if I say that the sisters did well on their test, right? So the doer is third person, female, plural. So now the whole point of the exercise was that when you're looking at a sentence, you're given information about the verb, how to identify if it is singular or plural, if it is third person, second person, or first person. So you saw in these examples how it changes based on who is talking and about whom it's being taught. So if I'm talking and I'm talking about myself, then it is the first person. If I'm talking to you and your action, then it is the second person. And if I'm talking to you and their action, then it is the third person. Okay. So when you're seeing fa'ala, it means that a third person singular male did something, and fa'ala is for two people, two third person, and fa'alu is for plural. Okay. And so on and so forth. So basically this shows you that taking any verb and three of its root letters like fa, ain, and lam, okay. Fa, ain, and lam, how you can construct different forms to denote different types of doers. Okay. So fa'ala, so I'll take another example like khalaqa. So it means he created. Okay. And then doing fa'ala means they too created. Okay. Or sorry, khalaqa, they too created. And if I say khalaqu, then it is they created. They all created. Yes. This extra alif should be there for the dual. Okay, if I say fa'alat or khalaqat, means she created. And if I say fa'alata, then they too. So two females I'm talking about, they created something. If I say فعلنا or خلقنا, okay, it's a bunch of females, they created something. Okay. If I say فعلت, you did. فعلتما, you two did something. And فعلتم, you all did something. And for females, فعلتي, فعلتما, you two females did something, and فعلتمنا, you all females did something. If I say فعلت, I did something, and فعلنا, we did something. So how, looking at the ending of the word, you can see that who is the doer of the action. Okay, and then you have your examples.